Grace? No way, you're alive? Oh, seriously, didn't expect that. I figured the poverty finally got you. Navy? Yeah, it's me. Long time no talk, right? Honestly, I thought you just faded into obscurity or something. Didn't expect to see your name pop up in the group chat. Still makes me laugh. You were like the quietest mouse in the room back then. I didn't think you'd even remember me. Are you kidding? You were like a walking cautionary tale. No offense, but you looked like someone who had to beg for bus fare on a daily basis. Just being real here. Wow, okay, and how exactly did you get my number again? Oh, right, the reunion group message. I saved everyone's numbers when it went out. You weren't hard to find. Your name still screams charity case, after all. Classy as ever, huh? So, hey, rumor has it you're actually coming to the reunion next month? That true? You skipped all 3 of the ones we've had so far since graduation. What made you crawl out from under your rock this time? I wasn't really planning to at first, but Bailey reached out. She's one of the organizers this time. We've stayed in touch since high school. She thought it might be good for me to show my face for once. Oh, Bailey, of course. The 2 of you were always the awkward, socially invisible duo. What did people call you? The mute twins? That was never a real nickname. Maybe not your face. Anyway, makes sense. She probably just didn't want you sitting alone and looking sad again. Bet she's gonna babysit you all night so you don't end up crying in the bathroom. You really haven't changed at all, have you? And why would I? It's not like I peaked in high school. Unlike you, I actually did something with my life. And what's that supposed to mean exactly? Just saying. I live in the real world. You still look like someone who eats instant noodles 5 times a week and calls it fine dining. You know nothing about my life. So if you called just to insult me, you can stop now. Oh no, I did have a reason for reaching out. Besides getting a few laughs. Just wanted to give you a little warning, girl to girl. A warning? Mm-hmm. You're aware that Andrew is gonna be there, right? Yes, I saw his name on the guest list. Why? Don't play dumb. You liked him back in high school. Everyone knew it. You used to stare at him like he was the only person on Earth. Don't try to deny it now. That was over 10 years ago. I've moved on. Sure you have. But I know how girls like you think. Reunion rolls around, you think maybe, just maybe, you've got a shot now. You're hoping he sees you, remembers you, thinks, oh, she was kind of sweet, and boom, you finally get your fairy tale ending. That's not what I'm thinking. Yeah, well, don't get any ideas. Let me make this perfectly clear. He's mine. Excuse me? You heard me. Andrew and I, we've always been in the same league. He's successful now, he's hot, he's literally on TV these days. Entrepreneur, media darling, the whole package. And me, still hot, still fabulous, still the kind of woman who turns heads when she walks into a room. Okay, and this has what to do with me exactly? You're a potential obstacle. I don't like obstacles. So don't talk to him. Don't look at him like you did in high school. Don't even breathe in his direction. Got it? You sound ridiculous. Besides, he's engaged. Excuse me? Andrew, he's engaged. I saw the announcement online. Nice try. Someone like you from your kind of background does not exactly have access to that kind of info. You really think social media has a class barrier? I think you lie to make yourself feel important. And trust me, it's not working. You were a nobody in high school, and nothing about you screams success now. Believe what you want, but I've got a steady job, I make enough to live well, and I'm doing just fine. Oh, wow. Did the thrift store promote you to assistant manager or something? Should I clap for you? If it makes you feel better to put me down, go for it. But I'm not the same girl you used to pick on. I'm not afraid of you anymore. Oh, you're finally growing a spine? That's adorable. Still doesn't change the fact that Andrew and I belong together. You can believe that all you want, Navy, but he's taken. And if he loves his fiancée, no reunion flirtation is going to change that. Please, love is a negotiation, and I'm a damn good negotiator. All I need is one night to remind him what kind of woman he should be with. You are unbelievable. You've always thought you were entitled to whatever you wanted, but people grow up. Well, most of us anyway. Oh, please, spare me the TED Talk. I'm just warning you, stay away from him. Don't embarrass yourself or me. I'm not planning to compete for anything. But if he talks to me, I'm not going to run away either. You don't get to dictate who people speak to. Then you better be ready for consequences. I don't take betrayal lightly. We were never friends, Navy. You can't betray someone who never gave a damn about you. You really think you're clever now, huh? No, I just think I'm tired of pretending you ever mattered. Fine, be that way. But when you're standing alone at that reunion and everyone else is laughing without you, don't say I didn't warn you. Thanks for the heads up. I'll be sure to wear something nice for the occasion. I cannot wait to see you crash and burn. Later, loser. Bye, Navy. Grace? Where are you? The reunion already started, but you're not here yet? Let me guess. You realized how out of place you'd look and canceled last minute, right? Yeah, I knew it. You do have some self-awareness after all. But hey, I'll give you credit for knowing when to back out. Navy? I'm actually on my way to the venue right now. Wait, seriously? You're just now getting there? Late? Oh, that's so embarrassing. Oh, I get it. You're probably trying to do the whole, look at me, I'm trying to stand out thing. It's cute, but honestly, it's not working. But you know what's really sad? Andrew still hasn't arrived. Here I am, the absolute catch, better than ever, looking drop-dead gorgeous at 20-something, and he's missing his chance to marry me. Unbelievable. There was a message in the group chat about him being late, though. Wait, what? Oh, you're right. Looks like he had a work emergency or something. Still, I'm kind of glad. You and I are both running late, huh? Trying to copy Andrew's style to get his attention? Kind of funny. No, I'm not. Oh, relax, it's whatever. But let's see. Andrew's gonna be here in about 30 minutes. That's cool, I've still got time. Guess I'll just freshen up my makeup before he gets here. Gotta look flawless, right? What the hell? Who is that woman standing next to Andrew? Oh, this is impossible. What's going on here? What's your problem now? Is that Amy? The Amy? The model? She's a model? How did she get here? Why is she here? She's not even in our class. She wasn't even at our school. Why is she at our reunion? You really don't see it yet? See what? What are you talking about? Well, every time you text, Amy looks at her phone. You didn't notice? Wait, what? That can't be. What do you mean she's looking at her phone? You're just messing with me, aren't you? Oh, honey. No, I'm not. Look up. She's waving at you right now. No. No way. You can't mean. Don't tell me you're... Yep, that's me. I'm Amy. No, you're lying. You're just trying to mess with my head. You've gotta be. You've gotta be setting me up for some sick joke. I can't believe this. You're telling me you're the same person who used to sit in the back of the class with the glasses too big for her face and the clothes from the discount store? That can't be you. Funny, isn't it? You see, when I cut ties with my family, I started living my life. Finally got a hold of everything I needed. And now, I'm not that girl anymore. I'm a different person, Navy. You wouldn't understand. But trust me, this is me. No, you can't be. This is some kind of sick, twisted game you're playing, isn't it? You and Andrew, you've planned all this. You want revenge on me for how I treated you in high school, don't you? You really think I'd waste my time on petty high school grudges? Come on. It's not about that anymore, Navy. Oh, but it is. It has to be. You're trying to make me look like a fool, like I've done something wrong when it's you who's messed up. You're using Andrew. He's the perfect pawn in your little game of revenge. He wouldn't have married you if you weren't playing him. He wouldn't be here. He wouldn't be with you. But here we are. And Andrew isn't some pawn, Navy. You don't get to control this narrative. You're a liar. You're all lies. He's mine, Grace. He always should have been mine. He would have been mine if it weren't for you, you ugly little act back in school. You think this is the victory you wanted? If I'm being honest, I really don't care who you think he should be with. You think Andrew owes you something, don't you? But guess what? He doesn't. He never did. I don't believe this. This is insane. You're insane. What are you talking about? What are you trying to pull here? I know it's hard to hear. It's hard to accept that someone you thought you could control, someone you thought would be your prize, decided he wanted something better. You can't. I will make him see the truth. I will make him realize that you are just a liar, a manipulator, a fraud. He won't see you for who you really are. He already does, Navy. He already sees me. And that's why you're not a part of his life anymore. You think you've won? You think Andrew really wants you? He'll leave you once he sees the real you. He'll see through you. I'll make sure of it. Why don't you check Andrew's social media? You follow him, don't you? What does that matter? Of course I follow him. I need to know what's going on with him. I can't let you... Then you should take a good look at his most recent post. What's this? No. You can't be serious. It says, this morning, I married Amy. It's true. We got married today. We've been keeping it under wraps, but we decided today was the right time to share it. Andrew wanted to take the moment away from you. He wanted to show you that his life isn't about being caught up in your drama anymore. No, that's not possible. You are lying. Andrew would never. He wouldn't choose you. And yet, here we are. You're clinging to the past, but he's moved on. You're still stuck in the idea that he's yours, that you deserve him, but you don't. Not anymore. This isn't over. I'll make sure Andrew sees the truth. He'll understand. He'll come back. You really don't get it. Let me make it clear for you. You've crossed a line. Andrew's been telling me everything about how you've been stalking him, how you show up at his office, how you send him 50 messages a day, how you've been showing up at his house uninvited. You're a stalker, Navy. No! I didn't mean it like that. I was just trying to get his attention. I just wanted to be with him. That's not love, Navy. That's obsession. You've made him uncomfortable. You've scared him. You've ruined every chance you had with him. And if you don't stop, I'll have no choice but to take legal action. No, I won't let you take him from me. You can't do this. I won't let this happen. It already has. And there's nothing you can do about it. Why are you doing this to me? You can't just ruin my life like this. You've already done that yourself. You think you've won? I'll make sure of it. You'll see. Don't contact him again. Don't contact me again. And if you show up at Andrew's workplace again or try to find his home address, I'll have no choice but to involve the police. You're lying. You're both lying. I'll tell everyone the truth. Everyone already knows. We've told them. What? How? How do you... My lawyer's on standby. He's ready to help Andrew and me take this further if necessary. But that's up to you. Stop while you're ahead, Navy. This isn't over. I won't let you win. I won't let him forget me. It's already done. Don't waste any more of your time. Goodbye, Navy. Can't just walk away from this. You can't just ruin my life like this. It's already over. And it was never about you to begin with. Not long after the incident began to unfold, Navy tried to quietly slip away from the venue. Maybe she thought no one would notice. Maybe she believed she could escape the consequences like she had so many times before. But this time, she wasn't so lucky. Andrew and a few of the other reunion organizers who had already been made aware of the situation acted quickly. Without drawing attention or causing a scene, they calmly positioned themselves near the exits, making sure Navy had nowhere to run. It wasn't dramatic or loud, just subtle, firm, and inevitable. She was cornered by the truth, and this time there was no easy way out. Before long, Navy's father arrived. Apparently someone had informed him ahead of time, and he'd rushed over as soon as he could. When he entered the room and saw his daughter, his expression didn't show shock or confusion. It was more like disappointment. A quiet, heavy kind of disappointment, like he had suspected this was coming all along. Andrew and the others handed Navy over to him without argument. No one needed to say anything. The look in her father's eyes said enough. He would be dealing with this personally. A few days later, both Andrew and I received a formal apology from her father. He was calm, composed, and deeply respectful. He explained that because of his position at work, he couldn't allow his daughter to end up with a criminal record. It would reflect poorly on him, his family, and everything he had built over the years. But he didn't make excuses. He didn't try to defend her actions or shift the blame. Instead, he promised us, earnestly, that Navy would never come near either of us again. He would make sure of it. And the way he said it, I believed him. A few months later, and word eventually reached me through a mutual acquaintance, Navy had gotten married. Apparently her new husband was one of her father's subordinates, a man chosen more for formality and convenience than love. The marriage had been arranged quickly, almost like it was part of her father's plan to redirect her life and salvage what he could of her future. But here's the part that struck me the most. Her new in-laws were just as strict and unyielding as her father, maybe even more so. They were a family of deep traditions, rigid expectations, and zero tolerance for misbehavior. Navy, who had once lived so freely and selfishly, now found herself living under intense scrutiny. According to the same acquaintance, Navy was struggling. Her new mother-in-law in particular was relentless, constantly correcting her, criticizing her, teaching her the proper way to behave as a wife in their household. Every little mistake was noted. Every failure was met with scolding, and Navy, who had once manipulated others without consequence, now cried quietly into her pillow at night, trying not to let anyone hear. It was strange to hear, not satisfying exactly, but sobering. The choices she made had finally caught up with her, just not in the way she expected. No court, no handcuffs, no headlines, but a quiet, relentless kind of justice, the kind that doesn't make noise but never goes away. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you at the next story.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.